Okay, this is the outboard. I'm gonna try to start it. I'm gonna have to put the camera down here to start it. Everything's connected. The fuel line is not pressurized yet. This is the fuel. I put some in the spray bottle here. This is mixed to 50 to 1 with 2-cycle oil in the gas. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to start it here. I should be able to start it without pulling the choke. So there's the idle knob, turning it all the way to the right. I'm going to start with it pushed in all the way, run up. I'm going to pressurize the bulb here. Alright, now I got to set the camera down real quick so I can pull the cord. And it started first pull and smoking this ass off. And that's without pulling the choke. And the smoke is definitely white or grayish color. Takes about a minute for it to get to full stream. And there's definitely a really thick exhaust smell coming out that exhaust port there in the back. So now I'm going to turn the idle down, just turning the knob to the left, and it's idling slow now and it's running really rough. So let me back up here, maybe you can see it shaking. Actually, it's not doing it too bad right now. It was doing a lot worse last night. Let me see if I can... idle all the way down, choke all the way in, and the smoke the same. And it still smells really bad. Although on low idle, it's not, the exhaust isn't building up as much as on high idle, which I'm going to turn it back up to high idle, just turning the knob to the right. There it goes. And a lot more smoke's coming out now. Or exhaust. And it's building up more quickly. The stream's pretty good. You can see all the exhaust just shooting out. It's definitely white, grayish in color. Put in gear, forward, slow speed. Alright, now it's in gear. Still a lot of smoke coming out. The amount of smoke coming out doesn't look like it's changing, it's about the same. I'm going to give it a little throttle. I do notice there's a ton of smoke before. The water in the tank turned white. Let me turn it off here. Alright, outboard's off. The water in the tank turned white. Haven't seen that before. I see some, I don't know, oily swirls in there, but that's probably the oil leaking out of the lower unit. It's kind of hard to make out. There's a lot of trash in there too. I'm not sure what that's all about. That's a new development. Oh, actually, I think it's from inside the can. The prop, probably. Let me see. Nope, it's not touching the bottom. It's not touching the sides. I'm not sure what that's from. Well, there you go.